Welcome to Angkorian Tours channel. Today I am going to tell about Ganesha or categorical system and isha, meaning lord or master. Please get it with us below. The name Ganesha is a Sanskrit compound, joining the words gaṇa, meaning a group, multitude or categorical system, and isha, meaning lord or master. Ganesha or Sanskrit, also spelled Ganesh and also known as Ganapati, Vinayaka, and Pillaiyar, is one of the best known and most worshipped deities in the Hindu pantheon and is the supreme god in the Ganapatya sect. His depictions are found throughout India. Hindu denominations worship him regardless of affiliations. Devotion to Ganesha is widely diffused and extends to Jains and Buddhists and beyond India. Although Ganesha has many attributes, he is readily identified by his elephant head and 4 arms. He is widely revered, more specifically, as the remover of obstacles and thought to bring good luck, the patron of arts and sciences, and the deva of intellect and wisdom. As the god of beginnings, he is honored at the start of rites and ceremonies. Ganesha is also invoked as a patron of letters and learning during writing sessions. Several texts relate anecdotes associated with his birth and exploits. While scholars differ about his origins, dating him between 1st century BCE and 2nd century CE, Ganesha was well established by the 4th and 5th centuries CE during the Gupta period and had inherited traits from Vedic and pre-Vedic precursors. Hindu texts identifies him as the son of Parvati and Shiva of the Shaivism tradition, but he is a pan-Hindu god found in its various traditions. In the Ganapatya tradition of Hinduism, Ganesha is the supreme being. The principal texts on Ganesha include the Ganesha Purana, the Mudgala Purana, and the Ganapati Atharvasirsha. Ganesha has been ascribed many other titles and epithets, including Ganapati, Vigneshvara, and Pillaiyar. The Hindu title of respect Shri is often added before his name. The name Ganesha is a Sanskrit compound, joining the words gana, meaning a group, multitude, or categorical system, and isha, meaning lord or master. The word gana, when associated with Ganesha, is often taken to refer to the ganas, a troupe of semi-divine beings that form part of the retinue of Shiva, Ganesha's father. The term more generally means a category, class, community, association, or corporation. Some commentators interpret the name Lord of the Ganas to mean Lord of Hosts, or Lord of created categories, such as the elements. Ganapati. A synonym for Ganesha is a compound composed of gane, meaning group, and pati, meaning ruler or lord. Though the earliest mention of the word Ganapati is found in hymn of the 2nd millennium BCE Rigveda, it is, however, uncertain that the Vedic term referred specifically to Ganesha. The Amara Kosha, an early Sanskrit lexicon, lists 8 synonyms of Ganesha: Vinayaka, Vignaraja, or equivalent to Vignesha, Divaimatura, one who has 2 mothers, Ganadipa, Ekadanta, or one who has 1 tusk, Haramba, Lambodara, having the face of an elephant. Vinayaka or Binayaka is a common name for Ganesha that appears in the Puranas and in Buddhist tantras. This name is reflected in the naming of the 8 famous Ganesha temples in Maharashtra known as the Ashtavinayak. The names Vignesha and Vigneshvara, or Lord of Obstacles, refers to his primary function in Hinduism as the master and remover of obstacles. Ganesha is a popular figure in Indian art. Unlike those of some deities, representations of Ganesha show wide variations and distinct patterns changing over time. He may be portrayed standing, dancing, heroically taking action against demons, playing with his family as a boy, sitting down on an elevated seat, or engaging in a range of contemporary situations. Ganesha images were prevalent in many parts of India by the 6th century CE. The 13th century statue pictured is typical of Ganesha statuary from 900 to 1200, after Ganesha had been well established as an independent deity with his own sect. This example features some of Ganesha's common iconographic elements: A virtually identical statue has been dated between 973 and 1200 by Paul Martin Dubos, and another similar statue is dated c. 12th century by Pratapaditya Pal. Ganesha has the head of an elephant and a big belly. This statue has 4 arms, which is common in depictions of Ganesha. He holds his own broken tusk in his lower right hand and holds a delicacy, which he samples with his trunk in his lower left hand. The motif of Ganesha turning his trunk sharply to his left to taste a sweet in his lower left hand is a particularly archaic feature. A more primitive statue in one of the Ellora caves with this general form has been dated to the 7th century. Details of the other hands are difficult to make out on the statue shown. In the standard configuration, Ganesha typically holds an axe or a goad in one upper arm and a pasha or noose in the other upper arm. In rare instances, he may be depicted with a human head. The influence of this old constellation of iconographic elements can still be seen in contemporary representations of Ganesha. In one modern form, the only variation from these old elements is that the lower right hand does not hold the broken tusk, but is turned towards the viewer in a gesture of protection or fearlessness. The same combination of 4 arms and attributes occurs in statues of Ganesha dancing, which is a very popular theme. A prominent name for Ganesha in the Tamil language is Pillai or Pillaiyar. A.K. Narain differentiates these terms by saying that Pillai means a child, while Pillaiyar means a noble child. He adds that the words Palu, Pella, and Pel in the Dravidian family of languages signify tooth or tusk. Also, elephant tooth or tusk. Anita Raina Thapan notes that the root word pilla in the name Pillaiyar might have originally meant the young of the elephant, because the Pali word Pillaka means a young elephant. In the Burmese language, Ganesha is known as Mahapene, pronounced Mahapewane, derived from Pali Maha Vinayaka. The widespread name of Ganesha in Thailand is Frafikanet. The earliest images and mention of Ganesha names as a major deity in present-day Indonesia, Thailand, Cambodia, and Vietnam date from the 7th and 8th centuries, and these mirror Indian examples of the 5th century or earlier. In Sri Lankan, among Sinhalese Buddhists, he is known as Gana Devio, and revered along with Buddha, Vishnu, Skanda, and others deities. Now it's all the meaning of Ganesha God story, and I hope or enjoy it. Angkorian Tours provides Cambodia tours with professional tour guide, learning Khmer cultures. Earn more experiences. Please subscribe us, share to it your friends. Thanks for your spending times with us. Have a nice day to you and people around the globe. Goodbye.